Our research program is made by Fanny Cornejo. I am an English teacher. I work in Immaculada High School. Immaculada High School is located in Cuenca. It is a public school.
My name is Juana Claribel Valdivieso Carrion. I am an English teacher too. I work at Immaculada High School. This school has about 1,020 students.
Related our thesis, we have to talk about implementation of skimming and scanning strategy to improve reading comprehension skill in second level of bachillerato at Immaculada High School by investigating the influence of skimming and scanning strategy and provided practical solutions. Students at the A2 level will have the opportunity to develop reading skills in a practical and meaningful way.
The reasons that motivated us to do this project is because we noticed that our students present some deficiencies to understand a reading text because it's difficult for them comprehend what they read. Maybe it is assumed because of their poor reading habits that affects their reading ability, and also it affects their academic proficiency too. The methodology that our research pursues is the action research. So it involves some stages like planning, like implementing, evaluating, and reflecting. And it also involves the approaches like quantitative and qualitative approach. Okay, in the case of quantitative, we have the pre and post test, and qualitative, the survey and interview that were applied to students. And also the last part of this research is related to the discussion and the proposal that we have to validate the effectiveness of the skimming and scanning strategy in relation to the intervention results. The research objective is to determine the influence of the skimming and scanning strategy to improve reading comprehension at the second level of students from the Immaculada High School. It is in bachillerato level. It involves some specific objective, 3 specific objectives. The first one is to implement the skimming and scanning strategy to improve reading comprehension among the students from the second level of bachillerato at Immaculada High School. To evaluate the skimming and scanning effectiveness implementation to improve reading comprehension in the second level of bachillerato of La Immaculada High School, and to explore the perceptions and attitude that the students can have in front of the skimming and scanning strategy implementation. Also, the question research that focus to this general objective is how does the implementation of skimming and scanning strategy influence on the improvement of reading comprehension skills. And we refer to the independent variable that is skimming and scanning strategies and the dependent variable to improve reading comprehension skills.
Referred to the theoretical framework, we have the relevant studies in order to prove skimming and scanning technique is one of the best teaching technique in reading comprehension. We have different authors like international, Asmawati, Satain, Griet, National Studies, Barahona, Yepes, Sari, and Moran, Quito, who focus on the use of the skimming and scanning strategies to help students develop in the reading comprehension. Related to our job, we mentioned to the constructivist contribution with Vygotsky, with his theory emphasized the importance of the social interaction, cultural context, and the role of the language in shaping cognitive development. Piaget emphasized in the process of the learning through three stages: assimilation, accommodation, and equilibrium, which result in a condition of equilibrium between a child and the environment. The equilibrium involves sequencing of the sensory, motor, and cognitive adaptation, as well as all assimilatory and accommodative interaction between the organism and it's in the environment. We have to crashing with a monitor model who refers to the input hypothesis refers to the acquisition of a foreign language occurs successful when the student is exposed in a foreign language through comprehensible input beyond in the student's accurate level. The affective filters hypothesis referred to the affective atmosphere with appropriate classroom management provides students with a feeling of security and belonging.
Yeah, I said that the guidelines that our research followed is the action research, which is an inquiry that is carried out in order to understand a problem and evaluate it and change maybe the strategies or the teaching practice to improve or solve educational problems. It involved the stages of planning, acting, evaluating, and refining. In this case, we are in the acting stage because we apply the pre-test and we are applying the interventions too. In relation to pre-test, it involves six dimensions like fluency, vocabulary, word recognition, inference, main ideas, supporting details, and critical thinking. This tool was applied to 38 students from second level of La Inmaculada High School. This moment they are participating in the intervention number 7. And after that, we have to collect the data to interpret and demonstrate the effectiveness of our proposal according to the results of the investigation. The proposal, okay, it's in the last part of our research. It involved the skimming and scanning strategy, which needs to be validated through the intervention results. It's important here to clarify that we are in course applying the interventions number 7. We haven't applied the post-test yet because we are collecting that data from the intervention observations too. Thank you so much.